Today's story is called The Little Red Hen, retold by Philman Sturgis, illustrated by Amy Walred. The little red hen had eaten the last slice of her tasty loaf of bread. She'd sipped a cup of chickweed tea and taken her nap. Now she was hungry again. So she scratched through her cupboard and spied a can of tomato sauce. A cupboard is like a closet for your food. "Why don't I make a lovely little pizza?" she said to herself. She rummaged through her pan drawer. There were bread pans, cake pans, muffin pans, frying pans, all kinds of pans. But not one single pan was large and round and flat. "Cluck, cluck," she said. "I need a pizza pan." She stuck her head out the window. "Good morning," she called. "Does anybody have a pizza pan?" "Not I," said the duck. Quack, quack. "Not I," said the dog. Ruff, ruff. "Not I," said the cat. Meow. "Very well, then, I'll fetch one myself," said the little red hen. So she went to the hardware store. She bought a pizza pan, a large mixing bowl, a pizza slicer, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the cupboard. She saw beans and rice, sugar and spices, jars of jam, and jars of honey, and even pickled eggplant. But no flour. "Cluck," she said. "I need flour." She stuck her head out the window. "Hello," she said. "Who'll run to the store and get me some flour?" "Not I," said the duck. Quack, quack. "Not I," said the dog. Ruff, ruff. "Not I," said the cat. Meow. "Very well, then, I'll fetch some myself," said the little red hen. So she went to the supermarket. She bought some flour, some salt, some oil, and some other stuff. When she got home, she opened the fridge. "Cluck, cluck," she said. "There's cream cheese, blue cheese, string cheese, and Swiss cheese, but no mozzarella." So she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will go to the store and buy me some mozzarella?" "Not I," said the duck. Quack, quack. "Not I," said the dog. Ruff, ruff. "Not I," said the cat. Meow. So the little red hen went to the delicatessen. That's like a little supermarket. She bought some mozzarella and olives, some mushrooms, onions, and garlic, a can of small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. When she got home, the little red hen put on her apron and stuck her head out the window. "Good afternoon," she said. "Who will help me make some pizza dough?" "Not I," said the duck. "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Very well, then, I'll make it myself," said the little red hen. Why do you think the duck, the dog, and the cat are not helping the hen? So she put the flour and some other stuff into her mixing bowl and stirred and mixed and mixed and kneaded and pounded until she had a big ball of pizza dough. After the dough rose, the little red hen rolled it flat and folded it and rolled it again and spun it around her head several times. When the dough was just right, she tossed it way up in the air one last time for good luck and put it in her pizza pan. Then she stuck her head out the window. "Excuse me," she said. "Who will help me make the topping?" "Not I," said the duck. Quack, quack. Not I, said the dog. Ruff, ruff. Not I, said the cat. Meow. Very well then, I'll make it myself, said the little red hen. So she chopped and grated and sliced. Next she opened her can of tomato sauce and spread it all over the pizza dough. On top of that she put some grated mozzarella, some sliced pepperoni, some chopped olives, some mushrooms, some onions and garlic, 8 small anchovies, and some other stuff, but no pickled eggplant. The little red hen looked at her pizza. It looked just right. So she put it in the oven and sat down to sip a cup of chickweed tea. Pretty soon a delicious smell drifted from the oven. It filled the room and floated out the window. My lovely little pizza must be ready, she thought. It was lovely, but it was not little. What do you think she should do with that pizza? So she stuck her head out the window. Good evening, she said. Would anybody like some pizza? Can you guess what the duck said? Can you guess what the dog said? Can you guess what the cat said? They all said yes, of course. But the cat scraped most of his topping off his share. When the pizza was all gone, the little red hen made herself another cup of chickweed tea. Then she asked, "Who will help me do the dishes?" Now can you guess what the duck, the dog, and the cat each said? They each said, "I will." "I will." "I will." And they did. Do you think that the duck, the dog, and the cat will help out the hen the next time she makes pizza? I think so too. Now, when she was making that pizza, do you remember what the first thing was that she made for that pizza? She made the dough. The dough is like the crust of the pizza. I made some pizza and I wanted to show you how it turned out. So here is the dough that I made. And then I rolled it flat for the crust. What goes on top of the crust? Did you say sauce? And then what goes next? What goes on top of the sauce? Here is the cheese. Now some people eat just a plain cheese pizza, and other people like to put toppings on it. I decided to put some toppings on, but I did not want to go to the store for shopping, so I looked in my refrigerator to see what I had, just like the little red hen looked in hers. And I found some toppings to put on mine. I put on some meatballs, some peppers, and some onions. Now, can I eat the pizza just like this? No, it would fall all apart. I have to cook it first. So I had to put it in the oven, and when it came out of the oven, this is what it looked like. And it tasted so good. Maybe you could make a pizza sometime. And if you can't make a real pizza, maybe you could draw a pizza or have a paper plate and color that red for the sauce and then color some yellow for the cheese and put on some toppings that you would like. I have a song that I want to teach you about the little red hen making her pizza. And in this song, we have some letters. We have the letter P that makes a P sound for pizza. And all these letters spell the word pizza. I'm going to say them one time, And then we'll say them again. You can say them with me the second time. P, I, Z, Z, A. Can you say them with me? P, I, Z, Z, A. Now when we sing this song, we're going to say all these letters in the song. And then the next time we sing it, it's going to change a bit. And I'm going to have a hand up here. Every time you see a hand, you have to clap one time. So you're going to clap one time for there, and then you're going to say I-Z-Z-A, I-Z-Z-A, I-Z-Z-A. And the next time we sing the song, there's going to be 2 claps. So you will clap your hand. Z-Z-A, Z-Z-A, Z-Z-A. And that's how we do the song until there's going to be 5 claps, 1 for each letter. Are you ready? There was a hen that made a pizza all by herself. P-I-C-C-A, P-I-C-C-A, P-I-C-C-A. Next time her friends will help her. There was a hen that made a pizza all by herself. I-C-C-A, I-C-C-A, C-C-A. Next time her friends will help her. There was a hen that made a pizza all by herself. C-C-A, C-C-A, C-C-A. Next time her friends will help her. There was a hen that made a pizza all by herself. C-A, C-A, C-A. Next time her friends will help her. There was a hen that made a pizza all by herself. A, A, A. Next time her friends will help her. Okay, this is the last part where we're going to have 5 claps. Are you ready? There was a hen that made